So like I was saying, a continued fraction would continue this way. This is how it looks like. We've got two types. We've got the finite continued fraction and the infinite one. The infinite one, you end up getting something like 1 plus, then it continues with three dots at the end, which says that it goes all the way to infinity. And that is not what we're going to do today. We just dealing with the normal fractions. So the main objective for today is to be able to write a fraction as a continued fraction and also be able to write a continued fraction as a fraction. So we go back and forth in today's lesson. The main focus for this would be the ability to change an improper fraction to a mixed fraction and a mixed fraction to an improper fraction. Once you can do that, we are good to go. So the first question would be change 43 over 19 as, or write 43 over 19 as a continued fraction.
Wait, sir, should I do this?
No, I'll do it with you.
Okay.
Okay, so we got 43 over 19. So 43 over 19, with this one, you can say that this is the same as writing. That is, if you change 43 over 19 to mixed fraction, what do you get?
We got we got like two whole number. Um,
Two whole number.
5/19.
So let me say plus 5 over 19. So there's the first part of our answer. Remember the fraction I wrote? Oh, I cleared the screen. Slow. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do is to introduce our 1 as the numerator. If you remember, I wrote something like 3 plus 1 over 2 plus 1 over 5 plus 1 over 7. There's a continued fraction. So we're going to change this one with 1 on top as the fraction, like the numerator, so that we can continue developing a fraction. So if I'm writing this one, the same thing, but I want 1 to be on top, I can say that this is the same as writing 2 plus 1 over 19 over 5. Do you agree? Because we
Yes, sir.
know that 1 divided by 19 over 5 is the same as writing 5 over 19. 1 divided by 19 over 5 is the same as 5 over 19. So instead of writing 5 over 19, I would decide to write this one as 1 divided by 19 over 5. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
At any point in time, if you don't get something, you let me know so that I go back to explain to you. Okay. So like I said, this is not likely to be taught in school. Okay, so there's 19 over 5. Can I continue?
Yeah.
Okay, but this 19 over 5 can also be written as a mixed fraction. Do you agree?
Yes.
So how can you write this 19 over 5 as a mixed fraction?
It will be like three whole number 4/5.
Real number 4 over 5. So this 19 over 5 can be written as real number 4 over 5. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay. So again, this part of the fraction can be written in a special way to have 1 on top. So how do you think I can write that one? Let me copy this one. How do you think I can write that one?
Um,
The
it
4
will
over 5. The fraction that would mean 4 over 5. So
um
1 divided by what?
um,
1 divided by what will give you 4 over 5?
um,
I was expecting you to say 5 over 4 because 1 divided by 5 over 4 is equals 4 over 5. Are we good? Seligam, are you there?
yes, I'm here.
Okay. Are we good with that one?
Yes.
Okay. And this 5 over 4 also turns out to be a mixed, an improper fraction, which you can write this improper fraction as a mixed fraction. So the final answer would be, okay, so let me change this one into a mixed fraction. How would you change this to a mixed fraction? Or what would you get when you change this to a mixed fraction? I think one whole number, 1/4, right? So like, am I there?
Yes, sir, I'm here.
Okay, so there's one whole number, 1/4. So there's plus one whole number, 1/4. And this is where our fraction ends at, since I got a 1 on top over here. So that's where our fraction ends at. So let me take it again. It can be a little bit some way. And I'm going to solve the same question again. So pay attention. And if you come across any difficulty, you let me know. So I first converted the improper fraction into a mixed fraction. And what did we say 43 over 19 as a mixed fraction would be again? I think 2
So,
number 5 over
um,
19, right?
yes.
2
So,
number 5 over 19. Great. But this 5 over 19, we want to rewrite the 5 over 19 so that we can set up our continuous fraction. So this can be written as 1 over 5 over 19. Do you agree?
yes.
Then this 5 over 19 turns out to be a mixed fraction. Sorry, an improper fraction, which you can change into a mixed fraction. Hey, sorry, this is 19 over 5, not 5 over 19. Are you getting me?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Um, mm, wait, why did we flip the 5/19
Okay,
to
so
9?
that we can continue the fraction. And we learned not long ago that if you divide 1 by a fraction, what is going to
Yeah,
be the answer to the fraction?
to be the flipped version.
It's going to be the flip version. So that's going to be 2 over 3, right? So I want a fraction where 1 will be at the top, but yes, still I'll get the answer to be 5 over 19. So if that is the case, then it's the same as writing 1 divided by 19 over 5. Are we good?
Yes, sir.
Okay, is that fine? Can I continue?
Yes, sir, you can continue.
Okay, good. So that is how come I wrote this one as 19 over 5. And 19 over 5 also turns out to be an improper fraction. So we can change this one to a mixed fraction, which is going to be equal to 3 whole number 4 over 5. Agreed? Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So at this point, we didn't get 1 at the numerator over here. So I'm going to do the same thing I did to this side of the question, where I introduced the 1 at the numerator and I flipped the fraction. So the same thing over here. We have 2 plus 1 over 3 plus 1 over. This time, the 4 over 5 is going to be what?
5/4.
5 over 4. Good. So and this 5 over 4 also turns out to be an improper fraction. So you can change this improper fraction to a proper fraction. So there's 2 plus 1 over 3 plus 1 over. If we change 5 over 4 into a mixed fraction, you're going to get this one to be one whole number, 1 over 4. And this ends the question. So the number 43 over 19 is basically writing 2 plus 1 over 3 plus 1 over 1 plus 1 over 4. So we've changed the fraction into a continued fraction. Are we good?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes.
take some time and write this one and try to solve it yourself. The I would understand if you struggle a little bit. It's quite understandable. It's the first time you are being introduced to this one. So um don't beat yourself up when you when it's becoming a little bit complicated. That's why I'm here. I'll take you through. If you get stuck, you let me know and I'll free you. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Good. So copy this one down, then we'll solve more questions.
Please, will you also share the recording?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And with your permission, can I also post it on my YouTube channel?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so please you can continue.
Okay. So I'm going to give you a similar one. I want a simple one that we can easily do. Like I said, you have two types. You have the finite and infinite. For your grade level, I can't teach you the infinite one. I would be warning you. But if I see that you pick up very, very strong, then I wouldn't mind to teach you the infinite one.
Mhm.
Okay, so um let's do let me first check the answer before I get 112 divided by 37.
Sir, please, should I solve it on your,
Yeah, come again.
should I solve it on like your screen? Should I annotate on your screen?
Will you be able to
Yeah.
like can you write small so that
I, yeah.
okay, I'm coming, I'm coming. Let me
Make the line with a bit less thinner, so I'll write more.
yeah, 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 I'm coming. Let me try to get the numbers I'm getting, the fractions I'm getting are way big. They are too big. So a minute, I'm trying to get you something that's okay. So 371 divided by 15. 371 divided by 15. So you can annotate 371 divided by 15. This is a little bit lengthy.
Divided by 15.
So,
So it can also be like um,
so 371 divided by 15. In terms of mixed fraction, what would you get?
um I'm trying to find how many times.
24. So go into 24.
Okay, so it will be 24 um 54 plus 2. What's
11.
what's the remainder for like
11. So that's 24 number 11 over 15.
okay so plus 11 over 15. That can also be so it will be
We focus on the 11 over 15 aspects. We introduce a 1 at the numerator, then we flip the fraction.
so I put a 1 in here.
So don't forget the 24, right? The 24 plus.
Oh yeah. So two
So over, so 1 over, we now flip the fraction.
one over W. It's going to be 15 over 11.
Okay. So the 15 over 11 is an improper fraction. We can write this one as a mixed fraction. So on the next line, let's write 24 plus 1 over. Then we change the 15 over 11 into a mixed fraction.
So to be one whole number. So should I put
Yeah.
one
uh,
plus 1 over 11?
yeah, that was good. So the 4 over 11 is also, the 4 is unfortunately not 1. So we have to introduce 1 at the numerator, then flip the fraction. So rule a vertical line so that it separates the screen. So
Okay.
rule a vertical line so that it separates the screen.
Okay. I'm using the line
So
to try.
you can use your hand to, and at this point too, I would advise you change the color so that you can follow easily. Okay, so let's write the 24 plus
Okay, so
24 plus,
I'm changing the color 24, 24 plus
put the 1, shift the 1 a little bit. So plus 1 over.
over. So then
No,
we
let's check the division sign because it's covering a lot of things.
you said
If possible, move the 1 a little bit to your right. Move the
okay,
1 a little to the right and stretch the division sign as well.
okay, so I move it here, put the
And stretch the division sign.
yeah.
Okay. Stretch it to the
So
other side too. Note, yeah.
okay,
So
then
the next
so
one, 1 over.
1 over 4.
No, 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 not that, not that. No, that's not that. Clean the 4 over 11 you're writing.
Okay, so
So what I'm saying is we are at this side. This is where we are at. We've got 24 plus 1 over 1 plus. So I want you to write the 1 over 1 plus because we are going to flip the 4 over 11.
yeah,
So 1 plus
1 plus
1 over
1.
1 plus 1 over. Then we flip the 4 over 11.
Okay,
Okay, so we repeat the process again. So because we know that that is 4 over 11, we can literally, sorry, it's 11 over 4, not 4 over 11. We flip the
yeah.
fraction, it's 11 over 4. Sorry, my bad. You get me?
I eat all of that.
So, like, do you get me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that is going to be 11 over 4 instead. Okay, so at this point, because you don't want to continue writing a lot, we can decide to change the 4 over 11 straight away to a mixed fraction. Is that okay?
Yes.
Or okay, you let's go to the next line. We'll do it on the next line. Change the ink again.
Okay. Okay, so I've changed it.
So repeat everything we've written. When you get to the 11 over 4, we change it into a mixed fraction.
Which part should I repeat?
Everything.
Starting from the other side.
No, starting from the blue one, the 24.
Okay, so 24 1
1 over. Now the 11 over 4. So over the 11 over 4 can be changed into the mixed fraction.
is needs to be it needs to be 1 plus
No, no, no. 11 over 4 into a mixed fraction is not 1.
but also oh yeah 2 plus sorry 2 plus 3 over 4.
Okay, so this 3 over 4 is still not it's still not 1 there. We only stop if we do and we get 1 on top. So clean the red aspect. We'll continue at the red aspect. Clean your red annotations. Okay. So we're going to flip the other fraction, that is a 3 over 4. So rewrite everything. When you get to the 3 over 4, you write it as 1 over 4 over 3.
Okay. So I write this one
The
again.
green one, yeah.
Okay. 1 over 2 plus 1 over wait what 1 over 1 over 3. Which is it 1 over 3 over 4.
Yeah, 1 over 4 over 3. We flip it. Because 1 over 4 over 3, over, if I write 1 over 4 over 3, it's the same as me writing 3 over 4. So basically, 3 over 4 can be written as 1 divided by 4 over 3. Is that okay?
Mm.
Okay. Now, this 4 over 3 is also an improper fraction. We can change it into a mixed fraction. So that will be we can literally clean the 4 over 3 and just change it straight away. Okay, so that we don't, because you are new to it, that's why I'm trying to stretch it for you. But if you get used to what you are doing, you wouldn't write a lot like that. So the 4 over 3 can be changed into mixed fraction, right?
So I know which part I need to use.
Now again?
It means now I know which part I need to use. Then I'll just like put it like
Yeah.
over.
So
Okay.
the 4 over 3, let's clean the 4 over 3. Let's change it straight away. So 4 over 3 into mixed fraction would be,
It will be 1 whole number 1 over
yeah,
3.
1 on number 1 over 3.
Wait, so that means like 1 plus
Good. And that ends a continued fraction because there is this 1 over there. So once you do and you don't get the 1, it means you continue doing it. And once you do and you get a 1 on the fraction, that is the end of the continued fraction. So we're saying that the fraction we started with, what was a fraction?
um
Something over 37.
it has something to do with 15 3 7 1 divided by 15. Yeah.
So you can say that 371 divided by 15 is the same as writing. So 371 divided by 15 is the same as writing 24 whole number 1 over 1 plus 1 over 2 plus 1 over 1 plus 1 over 3. So we wrote this as a continued fraction. We get?
Yeah,
Okay.
but this is somehow like complicated, but
I
like we
know
get
it's because you are new to it. It's not complicated at all. Trust me. It's not complicated at all. You are very new to it. So yeah. Let's copy this one down. We'll solve more examples. We'll solve a lot of examples and you get so used to it. Okay?
Mhm.
I've got you.
so please, I'm done writing.
Okay. Okay, so let me get you a different question. This one will be relatively easy. Um, let's write 45 divided by 12 as a continued fraction. So clear your annotations. Let me clear everything. Let me clear everything. Then, oh, my bad. I stopped sharing. Okay, start. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, so we're going to write this one 45 over 12 as a continued fraction. So 45 over 12 as a continued fraction. So in this case, 45 divided by 12, writing this as a mixed fraction, what would you get?
It's um, oh, so it will be like three whole number. Three whole number. Mm, three whole number. Oh, three whole number 11 over 12. Huh?
Okay. No, it's not 11 over 12. It's going to be 9 over 12.
Number.
Is it 9 over 12? Let me confirm it. So
Okay.
45 12, 45 over 12 is 3 whole number 3 over 4.
Mm,
So 3 plus 3 over 4. Now because of this 3 over 4, I need to continue the fraction. How do you think we're going to rewrite this one?
so we continue to like we'll just say plus one. So 1 over, then we'll flip it so to be 4/3.
4 over 3. So in flipping this one, this will be 3 plus 1 over the 4 over 3 is
It's
a mixed fraction. So you can write an improper fraction. So you can write this as a mixed fraction.
so to be 1 plus 1
1 plus 1 over
3.
3. And because this is ending in 1, we are done with the question. So we can say that the 45 over 12 as a continued fraction is equal to 3 plus 1 over 1 plus 1 over 3.
Yes.
We good?
Yes,
You sure?
yes.
Okay, so let's try another one. And this is going to be a little bit lengthy, but we'll see what we can do. 48 over 5 as a continued fraction.
Which is okay.
Would you like to annotate?
Yes.
Okay, let me take it a little bit up. Okay.
So this will be this will be 9. Oh no, oh, my pen is like making the thing look like a shape.
No, don't worry.
Okay, so it will be 9 plus 9 plus 8 over 5. 9 plus over 5. So it's equal to 9 plus 1 over 5 over 3. So 1 plus um, plus um, so 1 over 3, 1 plus 1, 2 over 3.
So rule a vertical line and let's go to the other side.
Okay. Okay. So next, let's, let's continue on average. Let's continue plus 1 over 3. Well, because we're not yet there's a visible x plus 1, 1 plus 1 over um, um we flip it to be 3 over 2. It will be 2.
Wait. You left the one plus. It,
Oh,
you're supposed to write 1 plus 1 over 3 over 2. This
oh,
one, you left this one out.
oh yeah.
You get me?
So yeah, so 1 over 3 plus 1 times will be 3 over 2.
So that's what I was saying that instead of writing 1 over 3 over 2, we know that we are going to change the 3 over 2 eventually to
Mm,
mixed fraction. So clean the 3 over 2 and just change it to mixed fraction straight away.
okay, so it will be that would be just like 1 over 2. So just so so 2 plus 1 plus 1 over 2.
Wait, what? No.
I thought because it was like
I was,
because we
I'm
it
coming.
was like 3 over 2.
I was expecting this one. This was what I was expecting.
Oh, okay.
Are you getting me? From this side, don't forget that you change it to 1 over 3 over 2. So this was 3 over 2, right? So
Yeah.
this 3 over 2 can be changed to 1 or number 1 over 2. So that's what I was expecting.
Mm.
Are you getting me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So write this one in your notes and try to write some short notes on this as well so that you don't forget.
Okay.
Have you written it down?
Yes, sir. I'm trying to add like
Some notes to it, yeah. We good?
um, okay, so I'm done now.
Okay. So let's change 53 over 6. 53 over 6 as a continued fraction. Let me wipe off the annotations. So this answer was 9 plus 1 over 1 plus 1 over 1 plus 1 over 2. So we are changing 53 over 6 into a continued fraction. So 53 over 6 into a continued fraction. So I think we can start off with ease with this one.
Okay.
So 53 over 6 would be, wait, let me go up small. Clear the annotation. Yeah.
Okay, so so
So
it's plus
no, I think it's 5.
Fine.
Yeah. Because 6 times 8 is 40.
Hmm, it's fine. Oh yeah.
So it's 8 a number.
6848.
8
Oh,
5 40, 8 6 48.
okay, let me just erase that. So
Oh no, do it for. Oh yeah, it's the same thing. It's 5 4 6, yeah.
one over five.
Good. So we
Mm,
are done because you got one as the numerator. Okay?
mm.
How we get?
Yes, sir.
So 53 over 6 as a continued fraction is 8 plus 1 over 1 plus 1 over 5. Okay, so you can wipe off the annotation.
Okay.
So copy that one too into your notes. Then we good?
Yes, sir. I'm done.
Okay, so let's do 58 over 15. Let me shift this one here first. Then we do 58 over 15 as a continued fraction.
8 over.
58 over 15. Okay, so
So equal to I guess I guess B plus as in so 13 45 plus 30. So it's also in over 50. Over 1 is 2 13. Um, 1 plus 1 when this supposed to be, okay, so this supposed to be 13, 13.
So you go to the other side, rule a vertical line and take it to the other side.
Okay. Hmm. So circumference, which is over 6. Obviously, maybe that's 6. Second 6 plus 1, 1 over 2. So
Okay.
just that.
Okay, good. We are done with this one. Nice work. I told you to get better as you saw more questions. So this is correct. So 3 plus 1 over 1 plus 1 over 6 plus 1 over 2. So 58 over 15 can be written as that. Okay, so please solve it in your book as well.
Okay.
We good?
Yes, I'm done.
Okay, so this was 3 plus 1 over 1 plus 1 over 6 plus 1 over 2. So you can clear your annotations.
After please, when I was doing it, I didn't think that the 6 will count because we had 13 over 2. I thought this has to be 1.
Uh,
I was surprised when you said, when you didn't stop me when I wrote the 6.
all
I
right. It was correct. That's why, like, we are changing it to be fraction. So it's not always going to be 1, 1, 1. Okay. Okay. So, write the question. Write what I'm writing. 6 plus 1 over A plus 1 over A plus
Alright.
1 over A plus 1 over B. So, write if 73 over 11 is equal to this, find the value of A times B.
So please, I'm not yet done writing the question.
Again?
I'm done writing the question.
Yes, let's finish up writing the question. So when you finish up, let me know. I will explain to you what you have to do then.
Okay, sir. I'm done.
Okay, good. So basically, forget about the question. Write this one as a continued fraction. Then you compare it to what you've been given. Then you find the values of A and B. Okay.
Okay, sir. Please
So
take
if
it.
73 over 11 is equal to 6 plus 1 over A plus 1 over A plus 1 over A plus 1 over B. Find A times B. So basically, you have to change 73 over 11 as a continued fraction. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So write the
Yes, sir.
73 over 11 as a continued fraction. Let me go to the next page. Yeah, you're saying something.
Doesn't mean I should just like solve for the answer. Then I replace the one that I think should be A with the
So
B.
forget about the question for this one. Just write the 73 over 11 as a continued fraction. When you are done, we compare it to the question given and we know what A would be and what B would be. Then we do the multiplication and we'll be good to go.
Okay, so okay, so please can I solve it on your
Yes,
on
please.
okay. 6. Uh-oh. So it will be 7. 12, 6. Okay, so oh.
Rule a line to the other side. Ruler line again. Or if you like, you can clean the other side, whichever way you feel comfortable with. We good?
Yes.
So can you compare it to the question? If you compare it to the question, what's the value of A? What's the value of B?
The value of A will be 1 and the value of B will be 3.
Okay, so what will be A times B?
3.
Yeah, great. So you can write this one in your board. So you can see that it's not that difficult.
Yeah.
So
I wanted to get the used to hang of it.
yeah. I was expecting a message from you over the weekend for me to
Um,
send you the pattern questions. I forgot myself. But
um,
I'll do that for you, okay?
so
How is the winter in UK currently?
in the winter, it only snowed like once, but it's a lot of frost. Like when it doesn't snow, frost comes. So basically, like all the puddles become frozen. But it only snowed like 3 times so far. So right now, there's not snow outside, but it's just cold. It's like -3 degrees right now.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Can you clear that notation? Let me
Very thick.
come again.
The time the snow is very thick, so most of the schools didn't have to go to school. They didn't have to go to school.
Or was that a
Uh,
good or a bad thing?
yeah, it was like because the snow was too thick, so
No, like
it was
was that no school? Was that a good thing for you, a bad thing for you?
not like a bad thing.
It was a
It's,
good thing for you, you didn't want
I
to.
like school. I like going to school. Our school was the only schools in Venice that was still open.
Oh, okay.
The other schools were closed. Were closed.
Okay. Okay, nice. So the first objective has been achieved. That is you being able to write a fraction as a nested fraction. Now the next objective would be reversing the order. That is when a nested fraction is given, can we get the fraction? And that is not going to take me much time. Okay, so the answer was 3. So with a nested fraction going backwards, it's just a matter of knowing how to deal with mixed fraction. So I'm going to take a question we've already solved so that at least we know the answer to the question. This is a question. The answer is the fraction that gave us the nested fraction was 48 over 5. So we're going to do the reverse of it. So we're going to change the nested fraction into a normal fraction, okay?
So
So you can write the question, convert this fraction into, okay, so rewrite the nested fraction as a simple fraction. So rewrite the nested fraction as a simple fraction. Rewrite the nested fraction as a simple fraction. Are we good?
yes, sir.
Okay, so the solution process of this, like I said, is not something that is very complicated, but it needs you to be very cautious. Okay, so what we're going to do is to take this side of the work and work with it. And we have to perform the addition 1 plus 1 over 2. Remember, I taught you how to add a fraction to a whole number. We even did the addition, subtraction, and the division, where we treat it as a mixed fraction, right?
Yes, sir.
So 1 plus 1 over 2. What would that one be?
Um, 1 over 2. That would be like, it's like a mixed number, so I should put in like a fraction.
Yeah. So that would be what?
1 plus 1, so to be 1 plus 1 plus 1
We are
plus.
taking too long on this. Let's do on 2.
Wait, I thought it was like 2 over 2 because 1 plus 1.
So 1 times 2, or 2 times 1 plus 1. Have you forgotten this?
No, no, no.
Yeah. So 2 times 1 plus 1 is 3 over 2. So this thing over here can be written as 3 over 2 over here. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
And if I'm to reverse this order as well, 1 over 3 over 2, what do you think that would be? I'm reversing the order 1 over 3 over 2.
That means that would be 2 over 3.
Okay, so there's 1 plus 2 over 3. Now, we have to do 1 plus 2 over 3. 1 plus 2 over 3.
That would be 5 over 3.
That will be 5 over 3. So this can be written as 9 plus 1 over 5 over 3. Then this order to reverse can be written as what? 1 over 5 over 3 can be written as,
3 over 5.
so 9 plus 3 over 5. And 9 plus 3 over 5 can be written as,
The 43 over 5.
no, come on.
Eh?
9 whole number 3 over 5 will be
Yeah,
43
48, sorry.
or 48 over 5. So you could see that we reversed the order, and that's what we started with. It was actually 48 over 5. I don't know if you can see. Yeah. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so write down, and we were just reversing the order to get the 48 over 5.
Because I'm not writing.
Okay. Okay, that is good. Let's see if we can change one more. We left with 4 minutes. Then our 2 hour class ends. I think I recorded only 1 hour. Yeah, we did 1 hour revision and 1 hour this one. Let's take one. Yeah, this one is not that long. Yeah, let's do this one. So we are going to rewrite this one. I already know the answer. We're going to rewrite this one as a simple fraction.
Okay. Um, okay. Because we're working with like these ones, these 3. That would be, that would
Maybe
be,
next week we'll start doing SAT, PSAT. Okay, that says you'll be writing SAT as well. So we'll get off the Olympiad a little bit, then we'll do SAT. I'm not so sure. I'll communicate to you.
Um,
Okay.
is 1 plus what the it means that's just the opposite. 2 means so it means it will be 2/13. Um, we'll say 30 is 1 plus 1 plus 2. So T is that would be 15/13. We'll just clear this. And um, what's it, 15? Or 13, 15, 15. And that would be 58. So that's equal to 58. 58 over 15.
Okay, good. 58 over 15. Let me just scroll up and see if you are correct. Yeah, it's 58 over 15.
Okay.
Okay, so copy that one too in your notes then. That'll be that for today's lesson. Clear that notation. Let me try to solve this one at least.
I think I really enjoyed this topic.
Yeah,
It was challenging at first, but
I know, right? But I told you, you get because you weren't used to it. You're actually a very good student, so yeah, you weren't used to it. That's why it was a little bit challenging. I would have to send you more questions on this one so that you practice more. Okay.
hmm,
Please, if the questions doesn't come, give me a gentle reminder. Okay.
yeah.
At times, I can get very, very busy. And mind you, I'm teaching a lot of people too, so it's that way throughout. Okay, so there's 58 over 15. Good. That answers the question. Nice work. So we'll meet next week. Next week, if we are to go by the Olympiad questions or training for the Olympiad, would be looking at dealing with prime numbers, where we look at the prime factorization, we look at how many factors a number can have based on the prime factorization. Then yeah, we work our way around. If we finish that on time, maybe like I was saying, it's likely I'll start the SAT prep with you as well. And Daddy wants you to write the SAT. But I'll decide whatever the decision would be. I'll let you know before class starts. But for the dealing with primes, if you search for dealing with primes, you are not really going to get what I want you to know. Like I read a little bit about it. Prime numbers are actually very broad, so it won't be tailored to what I'm looking out for. But the main thing I'm looking out for is how to do prime factorization, how to deal with big prime factorization. Like I can give you 370 something, finding the number of prime numbers. We'll talk about that. You can read a little bit on it, and we'll see how best you can go next time when we meet. We'll meet next week. Is it
Next episode.
Christmas? Next week will be 20 what? I think 20th or so, or no, to be 19th. I'm not so sure. Next week will be 19th, right?
Yes. Yes.
These days. Today should be 12, if I'm not mistaken. So next week should be 19. Yeah. Okay, okay. So that's all for today. Send my regards to everyone in the family, your brother. Today I didn't hear your brother.
Yeah, now they have changed the schedule, so now he has class on Tuesday instead.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Send my regards to him and everyone. We'll meet later. Bye.
So, you do party. Your head.